Hey folks, it's me, Brian, and this is what I'm drinking tonight. I'm having Angel's Envy Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey finished in port wine barrels. Here's what the front of the bottle looks like. Here's what the back looks like. It has some angel wings, and this product is 43.3% alcohol by volume, 86.6 proof. And the label reads, all bourbons are aged in charred white oak barrels, and in that respect, Angel's Envy is just like every other bourbon. However, unlike others, Angel's Envy bourbon undergoes an additional aging in port white casks, giving it a complex flavor you won't find elsewhere. I'll be the judge of that. So let's crack it open. I've opened it already, had a dram earlier, and I'm going to enjoy this dram with you. I kind of gave it away. I said enjoy. So that means it was enjoyable the first time I had it. So here's what it looks like. It is a medium brown color. It has alcohol legs, if you can see it. So it has a rich bourbon color and a rich bourbon aroma. Smells like sweet honey. Honey and a little bit of spice. Cinnamon came to mind when I first had this. Orange, some orange peel, cinnamon, honey. A very sweet dram. By the way, Angel's Envy comes out of, if I could read this, the Louisville Distilling Company in Louisville, Kentucky. It's Angel's Envy, its trade dress, and the Angel Wings logo are trademarks. So there's a trademark for this somewhere at the United States Patent and Trademark Office. So let's give it a taste. Prost, my friends. So this is a very enjoyable dram. On sweetness scale, I give it about a 6. Spiciness scale, I give it about a 7. Notes of peppermint, um, red peppers, pepper flakes, anything dealing with pepper, and a good oak flavor. A good oak flavor, not a bunch of vanilla, but a good oak flavor. A little bit potent on the tongue, I will say that, when it's drank neatly, and quite enjoyable. Uh, it does add complexity being finished in port wine casks. You can tell that. You can tell that with the first sip. It's like sweeter than ordinary um, Kentucky straight bourbons are. Let's give it another sip. On the smoothness scale, I give it about a 5, a 4. I'll say a 4. It's a little bit harsh because of the ABV, but not so harsh. It's not as harsh as you would expect from a higher alcoholic content. So, how would I rate this? I think this is a wonderful bourbon. I give it a 91 out of 100. This is something I would buy again. So, the verdict is a strong buy. I recommend it. It's moderately priced, so it's not very expensive, and it's delicious. I highly recommend it if you are a bourbon drinker, even if you are a bourbon drinker who kind of shies away from any other cask, finishing cask that's not like oak. I would recommend you try this. The port wine cask gives it a great touch. It does add complexity and flavor. So there you have it, folks. Another review in the books. Angel's Envy Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey finished in port wine barrels. Now they have other versions of Angel's Envy. I decided to go with this one because port wine is one of my favorite wines, and to finish a whiskey in it uh, is is a plus. Stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you on the next video. It's kind of interesting the name choice, Angel's Envy. Kind of makes you think, like, what do angels actually envy? I would think they're in a great position